For several years, Paulette and I have discussed that we needed to get out west to look around a little bit. So here we go, folks. My Aunt Ikey was waiting at the airport with a nice car, and so we were escorted around right from the beginning. Ikey had reserved his hotel rooms at the Stardust. Now, the Stardust, this great big beautiful building, is to be torn down in November of this year. Hard to believe, but that's the way they do it out there. Naturally enough, we wanted to get out and wander the what they call the Strip, Las Vegas Boulevard. So we went up and down as far as we could walk. At many intersections, they have escalators that take you up to a pedestrian walkway, and then escalators to take you down on the other side to keep you out of the traffic. I'm posing for a statue at the Mirage, where Siegfried and Roy used to perform the great magic act with the tigers. Yes, they have an artificial volcano here. I don't know. I think I have a few movies that'll show later on, movie clips, about the volcano. It goes off quite often during the night. Everything, and I do mean everything, is done to excess in Las Vegas. You just get used to it as quick as you can. Excess includes things like vehicles done up with glued-on carpeting. We took a little trip on the monorail, which runs from one end of the Strip to the other. Just kind of goof off, look at the pictures. This is the Wynn Casino, W-Y-N-N. Steve Wynn's a big shot in Las Vegas, and this is one of his billion-dollar casinos, the tall golden building. This is the inside of the Wynn building, which we thought was so opulent and magnificent that, words don't describe it. For instance, those chandeliers in the background go up and down and rotate while we were standing there. Every big-name designer is represented well in Las Vegas, in many stores. Yes, they work hard to build million-dollar backdrops for things. This is a waterfall, and all we need is some Tahitian ladies jumping in the pool, I guess. This is part of a ship at Treasure Island. They have these full-size ships that engage in battles in this lagoon. So you'll see movie clips of that. I managed to get a few. Daytime shot. And some nighttime shots. The second phase of our trip was a flight over the Grand Canyon, up to the Grand Canyon, not just over it. Just like in the military, it's hurry up and wait, get there and then wait on them, instead of the other way around. This airplane taught us a little bit about what closeness really is. They packed us in there tightly. The plane struggled and finally made it into the air. Las Vegas is huge and getting huger by the day. Some of the peaks out here stay snow covered right through the summer, or at least that's what I've been told. The Hoover Dam, or Grand Canyon Dam, I guess the kids call it these days, is quite an engineering feat. It's really worth seeing. There's no way of estimating how much water is backed up by the dam, but it's a big piece of water. It's really difficult to estimate how deep the Grand Canyon is. We're like a mile up, and it looks like it's a mile down, so that's about 2 miles away. We landed at a little airport just outside the rim of the canyon, and they took us off and let us go walk to get to the rim. We had landed on the south rim of the Grand Canyon. The north rim, which is only 18 miles across from where we were standing, is actually 200 miles away because you can only get there by road. You got to go to one end of the canyon and then back. Paulette is showing her bravery here. She got within about 20 feet of the railing so that she could almost look down and see how far it was down. The tourists throw coins, I guess, for good luck down on a rock below the rim there, and I wanted to go down and get some, but my wife wouldn't let me. They do try to warn you that people have fallen off the edge by horsing around, I guess, and probably bounce a little bit before they hit the bottom. This was as close as Ikey wanted to get. I offered to roll her on down a little further, but she said, no, this'll do it. The Visitor Center has these displays to try to help you comprehend the geology of what you're seeing. Some of the mules rest while other mules are making the trip down, the 5,000 foot down, and then I guess these mules will get worked hard tomorrow when the others get a chance to rest. We ate a buffet lunch at a restaurant. There's about 1,800 people up there to service the tourists. It's a village that exists really during the summer, and during the winter they pretty much shut down because of snow. God bless the pilot, he got us back down in that rickety little plane. Here he's trying to glue the door back on so it doesn't fall off again. We really didn't see a whole lot in the Mojave Desert. We
saw cactus. The girls wanted to go to a restroom. We went to Boron, California, or Borax, we don't know which. Ate a little lunch, got some gas because we were scared to death we'd run out. So maybe 2,000 windmills, gigantic windmills on the hillsides, and raced on into the Central Valley. It was too dry for us.